Hello and welcome to Banter Club Wrestling. And I'll say just subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to our channel for your everyday wrestling news. And it's WrestleMania season, man. It's WrestleMania season. I'm pumped. I know you're pumped. You've seen the images from Raymond James Stadium. That's We are gonna be showing the images. That's the images flashing right there on your screen, and it's amazing with the pirate ship and the WrestleMania Scowl pirate identity sort of logo. Um, it's all really good, and let's talk a bit about NXT Takeover for a minute. What a show! What a pay per view! And I I can I can't wait to see NXT Tuesdays because NXT has also been moved to Tuesdays from Wednesdays. AEW Dynamite fans will be saying they are happy and they've won the war. They kick NXT out of Wednesday, but I think it's a win-win for wrestling. I think AEW fans can watch their show in peace without having to think about, oh, there's another match on NXT that I think I could be able to watch, or NXT fans say, oh, there's a match on an AEW that I think is gonna be a banger that I could watch. I think all those things are cleared out the window, and I just feel that it's a win-win for wrestling right now as those two brands move. NXT moves to Tuesdays, and there's AEW Dynamite on Wednesdays and Impact Wrestling on Thursdays. I don't know if NXT is gonna have a second show, because I heard rumors of NXT going to have a second show. I think early part of last month that it's going to be an all-woman show. I don't know how true that rumor is, but if it's true, I would think WWE, being WWE, are gonna put it on Wednesdays, on the network and Peacock, which I think was gonna get views, because I think Peacock has a lot of subscribers. I think it's the last time I checked, it was over 35 million subscribers. But by now, I feel it should be well above 40 million subscribers. So I think, which a lot of them are wrestling fans also. So I think if WWE puts an all women's show on Peacock and the network, I think it's going to feed them a lot of views and it's going to be money. But all the same, let's get back to pay-per-view, the pay-per-view booking of Takeover, because Triple H and Shawn Michaels are doing a great job. They are doing a great job. They sometimes have Scott Hall drop by, and they have Road Dogg and all those people training you, Matt Bloom. I think they've done a good job. And the women's main events on that day with Raquel Gonzalez and the champion Io Shirai, who lost the title to Raquel Gonzalez, by the way, drew 1.108 million. You heard it right. 1.108 million viewers in ratings. Is the biggest. I think it's the biggest since the inception of NXT on live TV on USA. It's good to see. It's good to see because NXT was also on the net on Peacock. I think it was streaming live on Peacock also ad free, whilst it was streaming also on the network. So I think they took a chunk of the viewers also. So it's good to see that NXT is making strides and NXT's women are able to get the headlines again, because technically speaking, they are the best in the world. And I hope moving forward, wrestling fans can enjoy both shows, because they are both good shows. The main event for the second show in Cole and Riley was one of the very best also. It was a fight that was really good when it comes to storytelling and all. But I think the match of Takeover this past Thursday and Wednesday was the Walter and the Ciampa match. I think Ciampa and Walter are very good wrestlers. Walter, we all know, is a very good heavyweight wrestler. He doesn't do all those jumps and flips and all that. He's a proper heavyweight wrestler, and he's well known for his chops, which are very loud and it seems to be very painful. So I don't know, but that match for me was the match of NXT Takeover Stand and Deliver. It really delivered. I enjoyed that match so much. The internet, checking from the reaction of the internet, I think the internet knew that match delivered. And now Walter is really over now, because I think Walter deserves it. Walter has been one of the best, if not the best heavyweight in pro wrestling today. And I'm happy that he has been recognized by the internet. And as NXT UK champion, I feel he did a great job promoting the NXT UK brand. Anyway, moving on from Takeover, let's move on to WrestleMania. And look, I don't know how you feel about this, but it has been announced that Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair is going to main event night one. So I think it's a win-win. I think it's a win-win. That hashtag that was trending main event Sasha and Bianca. I think it has done the trick. WWE has pulled the trigger. They are making Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley come out first to open the show at night one. I think some weeks ago I read a story somewhere. Is it Wrestling IAC also? They were saying Drew McIntyre was trying to request from WWE officials and Vince McMahon that he wants to be the first person to come to walk down the ramp for his match at WrestleMania. So it's a win-win situation for both. Now we can all stop crying on the internet, wrestling fans, and enjoy the weekend, because I think the main event has been confirmed by WWE and Fox. It's going to be Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair, and opening the show is going to be Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley, the head business boss Bobby Lashley. If you're wondering about Roman Reigns, Edge, and Daniel Bryan, they are going to be main event in night 2. So that is also confirmed. So I think WrestleMania I've seen a lot of pictures on the internet, as you can see some flashing on your screen now. People taking pictures with some of the superstars and stuff. It's so good. Let's enjoy WrestleMania weekend. I can't wait for the review tomorrow. I'll drop the video tomorrow for you to check out the review on WrestleMania night 1. Then I'll drop the review on night 2, I think on early Monday morning. So let's just enjoy the weekend. It's WrestleMania weekend. And before I go, I want to chip in this. Becky Lynch, if you visit her Instagram or her Twitter, he dropped a picture of her training at the gym, and she put up some words, and the words translate. If you take out the first letters of each word, it translates night 1. Well, read into that what you want. But is she gonna come back? I don't know. I hope she does. But if she comes back, what does that mean? Is it going to be after maybe Bianca wins the title, then she comes out to challenge, or and they go for a triple threat at SummerSlam with Sasha Banks? Or if Sasha Banks retains, she comes out and the WWE build a triple threat for SummerSlam. It's all exciting for WrestleMania. The WrestleMania stage is awesome. It's very awesome. WWE have actually thrown out a video, and we all see the stage is very awesome. At least it's better than the past 3 WrestleMania stages. So enjoy WrestleMania, and just click on subscribe, follow this channel, and we will be updating you on news and everything wrestling.